Ladies and gentlemen, it finally happened. It's finally happened. We jump on in to week number 7. And for the first time this season, I get myself a home game. And we come out in the bright, neon, smelly Seahawk uniforms. For the first time, it finally happened. So take a look at my opponent, Urlacher, Dawkins, Krause. He's got himself a squadron that we got to be careful about. So, but first and foremost, I'm already excited that I'm home. And my opponent displays a very, very good offensive scheme that was frustrating to, say the least. He comes out with tight ends everywhere. Dallas Clark, Martellus Bennett, Newsome, all that wide receiver. And he would pass them the ball, because they're really good, pass catching tight ends and run blocking tight ends as well. And he would pass them the ball, he would run the ball, and it was a little confusing. Everything was a 2-1-2 set, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end with Derrick Henry in the backfield. And I had no idea how to try and put a stop to this because I don't know what to come out in. I can't come out in dime and nickel or something soft. He's just going to pass the ball on me. And then he's running PA end around, and his offense was very, very frustrating to stop. Right here, he goes over the middle, and we end up capitalizing on a mistake, and we get the interception. No soup for you. Very first play, we end up running the ball, and we don't get much of anything. And he didn't set up anything defensively, no blitzes or anything like that, so I didn't have to worry about any heat or anything like that besides block sheds. And we dropped the pass there, unfortunately. Right here, just chuck it up, hope for the best, and unfortunately we don't get anything there. So 4th down's like YOLO, we're going to go for it. And we make not the best read right there. I thought X was going to be rerouted, not Y. I don't know why Y was rerouted right there. But, every once in a while, I'll tell you guys that I go up against the defense, come on, just, basic coverage. You come out like a cover 3, cover 4, nothing that you would figure would stop the run, especially since I'm heavily prepared for the run, to run the ball. And he just would just stop it, and it didn't help that his offense was, really good, very frustrating for me to stop. Because, again, there was no beat for me to try and I couldn't catch a beat. I didn't know if he was going to run. I didn't know if he was going to pass. It was, tough trying to prepare for everything. I want to come out in like a 3-4, 4-4, but, it's difficult stopping the pass. Right there, another drop pass. And unfortunately, we're just dropping passes. Moss on the play before, on the drive before, and then there, over the middle, we drop another pass, and he ends up scoring. So right now, I'm like, okay, we're in a dogfight. We're in a dogfight against somebody who I know is going to be difficult to stop because he just got tight ends everywhere. And even though he's passing, I have to prepare for the run. I'd be an idiot not to. So I don't want to get too comfortable as we finally catch a break. Good blocking. We go upfield, and we end up scoring a touchdown. When you go up against something like this, see, when I come out with my time, I just run the ball. I rarely pass. When I'm out, this guy, he's got some dots, which is making it frustrating because it's like, okay, I got to prepare for the pass. And then he starts running the ball, and my guys are getting pancakes. And I'm like, damn, how the hell do I try and prepare for this? So in order to try and prepare for this, I have to come out and something with linebackers. I need linebackers on the field, right? I can't come out and have my small corners out there because they're going to get flattened out. But, my linebackers, even though they got good coverage, they don't cover nowhere near as good as the cornerback. So it's kind of like, give and take. What is it I'm going to do? We stop him on 3rd down. He no huddles. And on 4th and 4, he decides to run the ball, runs right into his lineman, and we get a very big stop. So we do get ball at halftime. And so right now we're in a pretty good situation right here. And unfortunately, we get tripped up right there. That right there is kind of like the only thing about Le'Veon. He has good speed, but he doesn't have breakaway speed like how McCoy does. McCoy, I'm pretty sure, scores right there. Le'Veon does not. So, it's unfortunate. But 3rd and 3 right here, we try a draw, and we end up getting stopped short. So since I'm getting ball back at halftime, it's like, let's just take our 3. Let's see if we can score first possession, and let's see if we can take the lead. Even though he is doing a great job on offense against me, we're still in this game. And even though my guys are dropping passes and I'm out here rerouting the wrong guys and making bad reads, we're 1 score away from taking the lead. So, let's calm down, let's relax, and let's see if we can force him to get out of that formation, because that formation is giving me, you know, trouble, because he's running the ball well out of it, he's passing the ball well out of it, and I just don't know what type of defense to put on the field because I don't know what's coming. So right here, we go out of the backfield right here to LaShawn, and we pick up the first down, keep the drive going. Very next play, we run the ball, and I run just unfortunately just right at him. He did a good job of cutting that off. So immediate block shed right there, which allows him to stop me right here. And we end up going to the flats. Not the best read by me again. You can tell I'm struggling passing the ball. 4th and 8 right here. We need a big play, and he ends up hawking the middle. Even if he wasn't there, still probably would have been incomplete pass. I'm just doing a very, very poor job passing the ball. He's coming out in just like a cover 2, and I'm just not passing the ball good at all. Right here, throws across his body. I kind of gave up on that side. I was over there, but I just didn't think he was going to throw it. I thought he was going to throw it out of bounds because I was in the area. Still threw it anyways right when I kind of gave up. Right here, he goes with the PA end around and does a good job of catching the tight end right there on the post. I kind of run commit right there, and we kind of get lucky and get the sack instead of giving up a touchdown. 2nd and 17, we end up sending a blitz, and we end up getting a sack. 3rd and 25, he's just going to play conservative, take a field goal, and I almost block it. I almost get my second block kick. No, the one I uploaded yesterday, I played 2 days ago. So in 3 days, I almost blocked 2 kicks, which is crazy considering I never got close to blocking one before. That time I got the animation where I wrapped around, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know, like, does your timing have to be right on dives or on that, or you just, I don't know what the hell I'm doing on there. I just hit X whenever I wrap around like that and hope for the best. But like I said, I've only gotten that wrap around animation that lets you know you're about to block it only like 2 times. So but right here, still not giving up on the run game. He's coming out in a very soft coverage, you know, sending minimal guys, and it's like I should be able to run on it. I don't know why I'm not. And I just really feel like, because at one point blocking was OP with stretches at the beginning of the year, and then they had tuning updates, and I firmly believe that they just made blocking less effective to give up less bigger runs, because it's crazy how, you know, I would run to the outside, my guys literally won't pick anybody up, they'll just stand there. And nonetheless, man, we have 3 timeouts right here. Gotta call it time. I should have went out of bounds. That was a mental error right there, and that right there is going to affect the game, because 2nd and 11, I go to a screenplay, we got blocking in front of us, we get stopped in bounds. I got away from my last timeout, and on 3rd and 2, because I have no timeouts, he kind of baited me right there, and I end up throwing a pick 6. Well, I mean, I could have tackled him right here on the side, but, you know, because desperation, instead of going for the conservative tackle, I'm trying to strip it, and he breaks the tackle. But very good game play by my opponent. Mentally, I just played terrible passing wise, and if I had one more timeout, I would have ran the ball at least one more time. But because on 3rd and 2, I didn't have any timeouts, it's like if I don't get the first down or a touchdown, I'm gonna have enough time for just one more play. So let me try to sneak a pass in. Wasn't the best play call. He baited me and he jumped on it. So definitely one hell of a game by my opponent. As usual, we end up taking at least 1 L every single season. So he played very, very good offensively. Again, defensively, didn't have any type of pressure. He was coming out in, you know, cover 6, cover 4s, you know, standard defenses, and I just couldn't run on it. I just could not. I had a few big runs, but for the most part, he did a very good job of just forcing me to pass, and I had a terrible, terrible game passing. So shout out to the opponent, played one hell of a game. We played terrible, and it sucks that the first time I get to play home in front of my fans, in front of our neon green jerseys, we take a L. The tight ends all over the damn place in a scheme that was very difficult for me to stop. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Unfortunately, we're on the losing side of things here, but hopefully we can still get our 10 wins and try and win out the remainder of the season. So as you can take a look, just terrible. He dominated both sides of the ball. We just flat out got Goomba stomped, even though we had a chance to win at the end of the game, but threw a pick. It's your boy GS. See you guys next time. Peace.